This is not the quality of the Note 8. Welcome back, guys and girls, and this is the Karatier over here. Or you can call me Sudev Shah or any of them. The other day I bought this phone, the Note 8. You can see me inside my own phone. So, you see, I didn't have much time last week, so I couldn't record any videos. However, I had an idea. Why not start a vlog? However, the vlog will not start in the morning itself, and it will be more like a 24-hour vlog. Now, this does not mean I will be starting from the morning and I will end it in the night. But what this means is, right now it's around 3:41, so I'll start at 3:41 and end at tomorrow's 3:41. Before that, I have some assignments to complete. Let's go. My assignments are still not complete. Well, they do take a lot of time. I mean, solving a question for 10 minutes was like a headache for me. But I can get through it. So this is the front camera in the golden hour. Well, it's not exactly the golden hour. It's before the golden hour. And all the audio in this video has been recorded on the microphone of the Note 8. So I think it's good enough. But if not, just let me know. This is the view from my house's rooftop. Well, you can see those mountains. Wait, there are no mountains. Oh, that mountain, and that's the National Stadium of Nepal. I live near the National Stadium. So now it's time for me to go to the gym, and the next time I'll see you, it will be over there. So goodbye.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive.
So I'm back. You see, it's a bit, I feel a bit shy when there are people near me and I have to vlog. I just don't know. I've never done that before, and that's not my thing. It just makes me laugh when I see someone else watching me while I'm vlogging. And this is a selfie camera in a parking lot during the night. So you can estimate how good or how bad this camera is. And by the way, I found out two things about this camera. The first is that its camera doesn't work so well under low light conditions, and they're not made basically for the night. The cameras need light to work, and if you take your camera, if you even take your DSLR, you'll find problems in autofocus and other aspects as well. So you really can't complain about the camera of this phone. I'll upload some pictures that I take in the day and versus the pictures I take in the night. Although they have a vast difference, but still they are taken from the same camera. And there's this one tip: buy a stabilizer when you get this phone, if you want to vlog. That's it for the parking lot, and let me check. It's 8:27 right now. So when I go home, I'll talk about the S Pen. Let's go home. It's like around 11:45 right now. I was completing my assignments and I still couldn't finish them. Well, I'll finish them tomorrow because the submission is tomorrow. Yeah, we're not here to talk about that. Let's get to business. I'll tell you guys the 3 things that I don't like about this phone. And before I even begin, you guys already know, but I would like to again say it. All of this is being recorded on the Note 8 and no extra accessory or color grading has been done. And no stabilizing has also been done. Okay. So the first point is the first thing that I don't like about the Note 8 is the glass body, because it accumulates dust very quickly and it's not as strong as I thought it would be. The body itself is quite sturdy. I mean, if you close your eyes and hold it, it's like a glass brick. But you see, it's not something that you can throw it in your bag and care less about. The second thing I don't like about this phone is the battery. Now, there's no problem in the battery, but the battery just doesn't long enough. Now, in the past, the Samsung Galaxy Note phones were basically bought for the batteries as well. A single charge would take them to around a day or more than a day. But now, as I take more shots, more videos, I need a battery with this thing, and that's quite shameful. Yeah, the third thing that I don't like about this phone is the mono speaker. There's only one speaker on a $1,000 phone. That's pretty bad. I think so they could have improved by increasing the volume of the earpiece speaker, or they could have added another speaker. That would have been great. But even though it's a single speaker, I don't find it to be so loud that I can use it in public. Although they have a headphone jack, I think so a good decent speaker would have been great. Those are the three things that I hate. Well, not hate, that I don't like about this phone. There are a few more, but those are adjustable, but these are not. And well, yeah, that's pretty much it for the negative points. For the positive points, I'll come back to you in the morning. So good night. And it's the exact time is 11:47 p.m. We'll see you tomorrow in 15 minutes. I'm already late for college. It's 6:05, so let's keep this one short. The first thing I love about this S Pen, about the phone, it's the S Pen itself. Well, you might think of the off-screen memos and the drawings you can make, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, this gives you exact precision that wherever you want to click. In Premiere Pro or editing slow-mos or hyperlapse, this is the thing that you really want with every phone. So this is really, really great. The second thing I love about this phone is the screen. This almost 4K screen is good, and although the aspect ratio is 18.5:9, you can almost adjust everything in YouTube and the phone's player itself. However, browsing through the internet is great, but watching videos through the internet browser might be a bit difficult. And the curves around the screen is also great. It feels like there's a scroll at each side. I mean, a virtual scroll, and it just feels great. So that's it for now. It's 6:06. I'll meet you in the college.
And you all wanna be round, yeah, you all wanna be round, round a champion, a champion. I got tons of soul, I'm a true collectible. Famous, also famous, #1 desirable. I do what I want, when I want, and how I want it. Leave you with the one in the air, that's how I roll. I got changes, bro, I don't care about no goal. Better, so much better, flipping incredible. Always on the show, so they know that I still got it. And I never feel sorry, yeah, top of the world. This is me, I'm so royal. And you all wanna be round, yeah, you all wanna be round, round a champion, a champion. This is me, I'm still on it, 'cause you all wanna be loved, yeah, you all wanna be loved.
So I started yesterday at 3:41, and today, right now, it's 3:40. So I think so it's time for my convict. Is the camera good enough to be taken instead of a DSLR? Well, if you aren't into professional photography, then yes, you can take this camera outside. There's a manual mode which will surely help you to take great photos. Now, is the selfie camera good enough? Surely is. As a matter of fact, I'm shooting with it right now. But if you're going to parties where there's not much light, I don't think you should. I think so you should get a better camera. Is the phone strong enough? No. Get a good case, get a good tempered glass, and everything will be alright. Is the processing power and RAM and everything inside the software good enough? Yes, I didn't find any bugs, and this phone is quite nice. So, can I become a YouTuber with this phone? Absolutely. It's got a weak battery. It's a good phone, but the narrow space gives you a bit tighter, makes you a bit uncomfortable while typing. Well, this is only the case with few people, but if you have big hands, this might be a deciding factor. Thanks for watching this video, guys and girls. It really means a lot. You see, this was more like a vlog than a review, but I like to mix things up. And as a matter of fact, I hope you got something from this video. I love everything on this phone. There were a few things that I did not like, and I have mentioned them in the video before. That's almost all of the negative things that I could find in the Note 8. I would just like to say thanks for watching, and I've linked my Facebook page as well as my Insta and Twitter down below. If you like my videos, go visit those pages. Like, share, subscribe. It's all up to you, as I always say. And guys, see you soon next time. Peace.
Try not to hold me down, feel alive.